So let go of all of your fears about music being mysterious or too difficult for you to learn. And let's begin. The obvious place to start is with the keyboard itself. An acoustic piano, or a full-size electronic keyboard, has 88 keys, made up of white keys and black keys. The black keys are grouped in groups of 2 black keys and 3 black keys, up and down the keyboard. Starting with the 2 black keys in the center of the keyboard, if we find the white key first to the left of the 2 black keys, we have middle C. On your electronic keyboard, this may be named either middle C or C4. Moving up the keyboard, 1 white key at a time, we have C, D, E, F, G. Then we begin again with the letter A, B, and C. These are the notes in the key of C. They're the white notes of the keyboard. They repeat again, C, D, E, and on up the keyboard. At this point, turn off the videotape, take the booklet that came with the course, find the page that has the picture of the keyboard with the names of the keys identified, and simply memorize the names of the white keys. Remember, although you're memorizing the names of the white keys, you're finding them in relation to the black keys. First to the left of 2 black keys is C. First to the right of 2 black keys is E. First to the left of 3 black keys is F. First to the right of 3 black keys is B, and so on. This is a very important part of the foundation of what you're beginning to learn, so don't cheat on this. When we come back, we'll have a short test to make sure that you really did learn the names of the keys. So take your time, take as much time as you need, and I'll be here when you come back. Welcome back. Okay, let's see how you did. I'm going to give you a little test now. I'll point to a note, and you see if you can name it before I do. C. A. F. D. B. E. C. How did you do? Were you able to name the notes before I did? If so, then let's move ahead. If not, stop the tape, rewind to the beginning of this test, take out your booklet again, and get back to work memorizing the notes. It seems very simple, but is an important part of the foundation for what we're beginning to learn. Okay, now that you know the names of the white keys, let's put that to work. We'll start with the key of C. Reason for starting with the key of C rather than A, let's say, which we would start with using the alphabet, is because the key of C has no sharps or flats in it. So we don't use the black keys in the key of C. It makes it very easy to see the intervals or distances between the keys. So in a major scale, in the key of C, we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, the notes that we just memorized. If we look at the distances between the notes, every adjacent note is a half step, or a semitone. 2 semitones make up a whole tone, or a whole step. So between C and D, we have a whole step, because we have a black note in between. Between D and E is a whole step, because again, we have a black key in between. Between E and F, there is no black key, so this is a half step. Between F and G, again, there's a black key between the two, so it's a whole tone or a whole step. Between G and A, another whole step. Between A and B, a whole step. And between B and our C, an octave higher, is a half step. No black key in between the two. What we have here is the cadence for a major scale. This repeats in every key. No matter what key we're in, we're going to use this cadence. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. If we started on any key on the keyboard and use that cadence, we'll find the major scale for that key. So now, once again, I want you to turn off the videotape, take out your booklet, find the section that has the intervals named whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, and just memorize that cadence. Again, it seems simple, but it's something that's very important for you to remember. Turn off the tape, and I'll see you in a few minutes.